Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we will talk about what is financial statements. So please check the link that I posted down below in the comment section because I discussed an overview also of financial statements in that video. So there are different types of financial statements. So we have the balance sheet, we have the income statement, the statement of owner's equity, and also we have the statement of cash flows. So for the accounting beginners, it is very important to understand the first three: the balance sheet, the income statement, and the statement of owner's equity. And later on, you will learn also about the statement of cash flows. And also there are some other types of financial statements that will be discussed in the higher accounting level. So ano ba talaga yung financial statements? So ang financial statements, as I have discussed on my earlier video, as I've said, you can click the link down below in the comment section. Financial statements, ito ay galing sa ating book of accounts. So, di ba we have a book of, yung book of accounts, yun yung libro ng ating mga daily transactions in our business. So, doon naka-record lahat ng transactions that are financial in character, no? So, yung mga nag-involve ng money. So, yung book of accounts natin, yung trabaho ni bookkeeper at ni accounting staff. And then, for our financial statements, ito na yung report form na ginagawa ni accountant. So, this is the most sensitive process in the accounting. So, from the book of accounts, i-analyze and i-interpret ni accountant yung lahat ng transactions from the book of accounts at the accountant will then make a report form na tinatawag nating financial statements. So, ibig sabihin, ang financial statements, yun is already the end products of our accounting process. So, ito na yung pinakahuling part ng ating accounting process. No? So, after the accountants to analyze and interpret all the transactions from the book of accounts, gagawa na siya ng financial statements at yun na yung end product ng ating accounting process. So why is it necessary, or what are the importance of financial statements in a business? Bakit kailangan pa ni accountant na gumawa ng report form na tinatawag nating financial statements? So as I have said earlier on my previous video, the business and the business owner must always be separated. So you cannot combine the money of the business to the personal money of the business owner. So si business, nandito si business owner nakaseparate from the business, no? So how can a business owner, paano malalaman ng may-ari ng business kung ano yung nangyayari sa kanyang negosyo? So diyan na papasok si financial statements. The financial statements will then serve as a bridge of communication between the business and the business owner. So, diyan makikita, if the business owner will going to check the financial statements, say for example, the income statement, kasi di ba sabi ko, there are different kinds of financial statements. So, halimbawa, titingnan ni business owner yung income statement. He can then, it is then very easy for the business owner to see if his business is on profit or loss. Kasi sa income statement, dyan natin nakikita kung profit or loss ba yung naging takbo ng business for the month ended. Kasi income statement are normally done at the end of every month. So si business owner lang ba yung magiging interesado kay financial statements? So the answer is no. There are so many other third parties who can be interested in the financial statements. So in fact, we have different users of financial statements. So other third parties or other users for the financial statements are the creditors and suppliers, the investors, the employees, lenders, customers, government and other government agencies, and also the public. So we will discuss one by one kung paano kung bakit interesado ang mga third parties na ito sa financial statements ng isang business. So let's start with creditors and suppliers. So, bakit interesado? Why a creditor and a supplier can be interested to the financial statements? So, syempre, halimbawa, ikaw ay isang creditor or ikaw ay isang supplier ng isang company or isang business, syempre, you are interested to know or to see if kung yung isang business ay makakapagbayad ba sa tamang panahon. So halimbawa, ikaw yung supplier tapos uutang sa iyo si business. So 'di ba? Kailangan mo muna siguraduhin kung kaya bang magbayad ni business sa tamang panahon kapag pinautang mo siya. So as a creditor and as a supplier, you will then ask the business to see their financial statements. So doon mo mas mabilis na makikita at malalaman kung ano yung status ni business. So, kung dapat ba siyang pautangin or hindi. So, also the investors can be interested in the financial statements simply because, syempre, if you are an investor, you would like also to know whether they should buy, whether you will buy, you will hold, or you will sell your stock or your shares in the business, diba? So, and also, you would like also to know what is the standing of the business kasi syempre, kailangan mong malaman if the enterprise can pay your dividends if you are an investor. So, next is employees. So, bakit interesado si employee kay financial statements? So, syempre, as an employee, you are also interested to know kung ano yung stability and profitability ni business. So, pwede mo ring tingnan ang kanilang financial statements to understand and to know the stability and profitability of the business, and also if they can afford or they can pay your retirement benefits and other employment opportunities. So next are the lenders. So lenders also they are considered as one of the third parties that can be interested in the financial statements of the business dahil syempre they would also like to know kung ano yung status ni business if halimbawa maglo-loan si business ng pera sa kanila. So, syempre, nais din nilang malaman if the loans and interest will be paid. And then next, customers. So, bakit nga ba magiging interesado si customers kay financial statements? So, syempre, as a customer, di ba merong mga customers na they are very dependent to a certain business. So, halimbawa yung business ko is nagsusupply ako ng raw materials to a certain company. So, syempre, that company will be my customer. So, syempre, nais malaman ni customer kung kaya ko bang mag-supply sa kanila ng kanilang raw materials for the specific period of time. So, they would like to know the continuance of my business. So, syempre, doon din nila makikita yon ang status ni business. They can also see it from the financial statements. And then, the government. So, ano sa palagay niyo yung dahilan ni government? Bakit siya magiging interesado sa financial statements ni business? So, the main reason for the government is only for the taxation. So, syempre, the basis of the government for your to know your tax due is through your financial statements. So that is why also, as I've mentioned in my previous video, it is very important to to have a record of all your transactions in the book of accounts, because it is really a requirement in the for the BIR, or the Bureau of Internal Revenue, because that will be the basis of your internal taxes due. So the last one is the public. So the public will be interested also to know a status of the business, and then they will check the financial statements, simply because the public can be interested to know the number of people that a certain business can employ, and also about the patronage of local suppliers. Okay, so I hope you learn something about financial statements. So nakikita nyo kung gaano ka-importante yung financial statements ng isang business, because there are so many users who are depending on the financial statements. Kasi diba, we as I have said, the financial statements is the report form of the business. So that is why it is a very sensitive topic. I mean, it is a very sensitive job of an accountant, because they need to analyze and interpret very well all the transactions recorded in the book of accounts, in order for them to come up with the accurate financial statements. And also in making a financial statements, meron din tayong pina-follow na principles in general accounting. So if you are an accountant, you need to know what are those principles in order to come up with an accurate financial statements. So that's all for today. Don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and also click the notification bell for more videos. Thank you, and have a nice day, everyone.